Do you ever ask yourself how society came to be structured the way it is? Why is it that some communities flourish while others struggle? How do power and privilege work to gain access, to control, or to exclude? Why do our cities and nation states feel so fragmented even as they hold the promise of progress and equality? You may be a student of sociology or anthropology, of science or architecture, or from any other field. But if you're curious about the world that you inhabit, if these are some of the questions that you wonder about, then this course is right for you. This course will provide you with the vocabulary and the tools to make sense of the social world. Hello, and welcome to Social Theory, Concepts and Debates. My name is Anu Sablo, and I'm a professor in the Department of Humanities and Social Sciences at the Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research at Mohali. I'm trained as an architect, a geographer, and a feminist scholar, and it is this interdisciplinary sensibility that I bring to the study of social theory. I have been teaching this course to science majors here at IISER Mohali for more than a decade now, and I'm excited to offer it online so that the ideas, books, and texts that I find fascinating can reach a much wider audience. Social theory refers to the frameworks and tools that we use to understand how societies are formed, how they are maintained, how societal structures are resisted, and how they change. These theories help us ask fundamental questions about power, identity, agency, structure, difference, and inequality. They allow us to see patterns in our everyday life and to connect them to larger social systems. One of the tasks of theory is to generalize, and in that sense, it might appear too abstract. In this course, we will study theory not merely as abstract ideas floating above reality, but as analytical lenses that both derive from and help us understand the world around us. We will read and discuss a wide range of thinkers, moving from classical sociologists such as Karl Marx, Max Weber, and Emile Durkheim, to comparatively more contemporary theorists such as Michel Foucault and Judith Butler. I will introduce the key ideas written about by these thinkers, situate them in their historical and geographical contexts, and in conversation with other ideas that further develop or challenge the theories in question. We will explore these ideas through examples drawn from both the global and Indian contexts, and attempt to see how they play out in space and place. Over the last few decades, scholars have increasingly emphasized that space itself is central to social life. Cities, neighborhoods, workplaces, even our homes are not just backdrops for human activity. They actively shape how we live, what opportunities we have, and how inequalities are produced or challenged. Think about the difference between living in a gated community or in an informal settlement, or about what it means to cross a border every day to go to work. These are not just spatial arrangements, they are deeply social processes. By the end of this course, you will have a strong grounding in the major traditions of sociological thought. More importantly, you will develop the ability to use these frameworks and apply them to real-world problems, whether in cities, in rural settings, or in the global systems. My hope is that you will come away from this course not only with new knowledge, but with sharper questions, deeper insights, and a way of seeing how space and social relations are mutually constituted. Welcome to this course.